Ashley, and you guys are a very loving couple. You've been together forever. She shared her story on how you had Bucky Beavers just like I did when we were younger.
I told her about,
You told her about my teeth?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I found it very relatable. I was that girl too. So
yeah.
listen, more power to us,
Same
right?
teeth. They said that he needed braces. He never got them, and they're like, now the dentist love his teeth. He's got perfect teeth, and I'm like, and here I am, the one to it just completely flipped.
Yeah,
Haha, that's what
I'm
happened.
I'm a big dork. I always have been. I don't know. I don't think I've changed, but yeah. I
Yeah.
always got picked on growing up, so just part of it, I guess.
So Ashley, for you, when he tells you, listen, babe, I'm doing this. I'm donating a kidney. Like, what goes through your mind as you love this man. Obviously, he's risking his life by making this decision and donating a kidney. Like, what goes through your head at this point?
Well, it was scary. It was scary because that's exactly why. Because like at first I was like, please don't do this because of the family. And I was like, we had two little ones at the time. We had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old at the time. I'm like, if I lost him, like, what am I going to do? He was like helping me. I was going through school at the time. He was like the breadwinner, taking care of everything. So it's like, if I lost him, he was my soulmate. But then he came to me and was like, if this was you, you'd want the same thing. And as a human, I was like, I definitely would. So he was right.
Yeah.
And so you have to be a match. So how does that work? How does that process work then?
Well, typically it's like several weeks worth of testing, but because she needed it so bad, typically they try to do the transplant before they start dialysis. Once they start dialysis, then there's a higher chance of the rejection. So she was right to that point to where she was going to have to start dialysis. So they kind of, I hate to say rushed, but it was maybe 2.5 weeks?
Within 3 weeks, you were
Within
donating.
3 weeks, I was donating.
He was driving back and forth 8 hours.
Yeah, to Texas, where we did the transplant. Just, meeting the doctor, the coordinator. There's a whole team of people that do this every day.
Fabulous team. Amazing.
Fabulous team. It was great, and everybody treats you like a hero. Oh, you're donating. I mean,
Because you are a hero after doing that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, you don't, when you do stuff like that, that's not the way your mind works.
I
People
get
that do stuff like that don't think that way, I promise you.
Just the rest of us.
Yeah,
Right, right.
It's kind of weird. But, and that's another thing, I want to get that out there. So part of what I'm doing now is kind of promoting that. Yeah, I'm labeling myself all these things to help all these people. So yeah, I had depression, I was an alcoholic, I donated a kidney. So these are people
Overweight.
Overweight. Yeah. But why was I overweight? It's because I was depressed, right?
Because you were so depressed.
Exactly. So if I can touch a little bit on each one of these things.
Well, that's definitely
amazing.
going to be the conversation. That's the layout that I have for you guys. I'm very interested in learning more and hearing it directly from you guys.